Are sky. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Ooh, a good straight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. And that hook misses. They exchange punches. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged. It finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunched in the first 6 rounds.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Nice counter. This fight has a real good flow to it. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good, man. Good. Go back and win the round, right?
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Defense is not an option for these two. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Amir Khan in some real trouble. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You're at everything in the bag. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's back on the jaw.
The bell rings and we start the third. And there's the bell to start the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Perfect counter lands. Counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Wanted to land the left. Did you see that? Amir Khan is... And down goes Amir Khan. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Still want to fight.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. What heart. Did you see that? Oh boy. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nope, that hook won't score. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Got him there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Let's start the sixth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. A straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line.
And there's the bell to start round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.